Oh yeah, YouTube. Thanks for checking back in. It's a beautiful day in the Caribbean of the North.
Beautiful.
Well, this scene behind us is what truly makes it the Caribbean of the North. We got 3 ice fishers, but it's warm enough that I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. That's what makes it the Caribbean of the North.
Caribbean of the North, man.
So we got a special treat for you. After this, I'm gonna cut to me unboxing, but these are the ShadyRays. They're basically their own company, but their version of Jay Goobles is wearing the Ray-Ban Wayfarers. So the new Wayfarers, right?
New Wayfarers.
Okay, so we're gonna do kind of a compare contrast. Obviously these are much cheaper, but are they worth, what's worth it?
Is it worth it or not?
Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna cut to me unboxing them and trying them on, and then zoom in for some close-ups and go over some specs.
Stay tuned.
Stay classy. What is up, YouTube? Just doing a quick unboxing and some try-ons of ShadyRays. So I've been interested in ShadyRays for a while. Obviously the name ShadyRays, they're trying to kind of be a Ray-Ban style. A lot of their styles I think look Ray-Ban. Affordable prices, so let's check out their quality. And then I'll do a more in-depth video against some actual Ray-Ban glasses. So unlike my Maui Jimmies that were actually fake and they were trying to say they were real Maui Jims, but they were what I call Maui Jimmies. This is their own company. They're not trying to sell fake Ray-Bans. They're just trying to be a reasonably priced sunglass. So this is one other thing they do. They provide meals when you buy a pair. Their prices are affordable. And then they offered me a mystery pair for $18. So I thought that was kind of cool. So actually one of the pairs I don't even know what it's going to be. They also sell their cases separately, so that adds, allows you to save or add a little bit more. And it's not much. I think it was $8 to add the case. Most glasses are only $48, and then I had a 20% off coupon. And then they allowed me to get the mystery pair for $18. It was like, hey, you won't know what you're getting, but it'll be $18. So I got the case, and then they also have a soft pouch, which on a pair of my Sun Claws I have the soft pouch. I really like it because you can kind of use it as a cleaning cloth. So let's see which ones these are. Okay, so these are the ones I would say are closest to like the new Wayfarer, and that's what I'm going to compare it to, is a real pair of new Wayfarers. But for the money, these are polarized, lightweight, lifetime warranty. I think they're great. So let's see how the quality is and how they actually stack up. So this is the pair I was aware of. These are what they call the Timber, I believe, black, and then I got the polarized ocean lenses, and in the more in-depth video, I'll go over sizes and everything. So I only bought one of the hard cases. Okay, now this is either the other pair I'm aware of, or this is... So these are even more Ray-Ban style. I think these are the mystery pair that I didn't know what they were. It's very similar to the other ones. The other ones had a wood grain texture. These have a smoother black gloss. So I think these would be more like the classic Wayfarers. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. I'm not huge on Wayfarer by Ray-Ban. So then these must be the other pair that I actually selected. Yes. So these had the blue-green gradient and they wood colored. So I mean they're decent. I mean they're basic, but they're polarized. Good price. I got 3 pair. So that's the unboxing, and then I'm gonna do some comparison to actual Ray-Ban. So stay tuned. Oh yeah, we were interrupted by some Canadian Geese fans, but these are the new Wayfarers by Ray-Ban that we're going to be comparing to the ShadyRays.
All right, Stuffy is rocking the ShadyRays Classic Timbers.
So
These,
yeah, mine are a little more matte with like a wood texture, whereas yours are a matte smooth.
yes, but you know, very similar in style. They look good in the sun, man.
Yeah, I mean, they are polarized, so for the money already, I'm pleased. You know, these will probably be my knock around, leaving the car, not worry about. And then I also have the wood grain, and then the gloss. So I have 3 pairs to compare.
All right, well, let's see what these look like up close, and we'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, fans, we are back. Finishing the video for Shady Ray versus Ray-Ban. Now, what's funny is we had a pair of Christopher Cluse come in, so we actually snuck that out before we finished the Shady Ray. So this footage is actually several days after the intro that you'll see when it's all together. And let's start with the Ray-Ban. So these are the actual Ray-Ban New Wayfarers. What are my measurements on these, Johnny?
Okay,
basic measurements.
The basic measurements are those: is you have a 55mm lens with the 18mm bridge. So good size will fit 90% of the faces out there. That's why they're so popular. They do come in a smaller size, but I think this is the size that most people are going to gravitate towards.
Now, you've obviously had them a while. I can tell your right hinge needs some adjusting.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've had those for about 3 years.
These are a go-to, so that's a testament to them that you've had them for 3 years. These are your go-to. You leave them in the car, right? So pretty much every day I use these.
Got a lot of wear out of those sunglasses.
Yeah. So now, what is retail on these? About 150.
Okay, retail for those, especially with the plastic lenses. They are polarized, but they are the plastic lens. They come in many different kind of lenses with Ray-Ban New Wayfarers. It's
now
such
these
a popular model.
say they're still made in Italy.
Yep. Those particular.
They are polarized.
Those particular pair are around 159, I believe. And New Wayfarers can go up depending on the lenses and whatnot. They could go up to over $200. But the good thing about them, there's so many online retailers that you could get on the gray market for anywhere from about $80 to $160 if you look hard enough.
So that's where the Shady Rays come in. Now, right off the bat, they're way lighter. Now, that could be a good thing for wearing them on your face. The hinges, I would say, are comparable. I mean, the hinges feel good.
They do feel very comparable.
They're definitely lighter, which could mean they're, you know, not as high quality of material, but I think for long wear, it would feel good to have the lighter. What are my specs? So these are the classic timber in matte black Shady Rays, and I got kind of a blue gradient. I don't know if the camera's picking that up.
Yeah, so with those, that's a 54mm lens as opposed to the 55 and an 18mm bridge. So almost,
and the bridge is across, right?
Yep, from the nose.
And then there's also a lens height, right?
The only difference between the two that I've noticed is the lens height on the Shady Rays is like a millimeter or 2 bigger, but they almost wear exactly the same. So you know, Shady Rays, what they were going after.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, even in the name, in my opinion, they were obviously targeting Ray-Ban and the popularity of the Wayfarers. I do like this style of pouch. I have another pair that has pouches like this, where it's the case and the pouch in one. So I paid 48 bucks for this, and then they offered me another pair for 19. It was mystery. I didn't get to pick, so I mentioned that in the unboxing. So these are the mystery, and these look very much like the classic Ray-Bans. These are the gloss super classics. Again, same size. Now they do have a smaller option. I got the what they called the...
They have a medium and a small.
Medium, yeah. So I have the medium, and then they have a smaller pair. And then I also got the wood grain, similar texture to the timber, but it's more of a wood color. Now, one thing I don't like, and I don't know if the camera's picking that up, so I haven't even really worn these yet, and there's already a piece of plastic peeling, so I don't know if these are shrink wrapped. You know, we're not sponsored by anyone, so we're just trying to be fair and honest to what we observed. I wish I had a micrometer to actually mic the thickness of the plastic on the Ray-Ban versus the Shady Rays, and I wish I had a scale too if we were more professional. Yeah, definitely thicker arms. Just by look and just by feel, you can tell the Ray-Bans are heavier. Again, both polarized lenses, both similar sizes, similar style. They're classic. They do, my Shady Rays say they have a lifetime warranty, and they donate to charity to feed the hungry. I am going to see how their customer service is. I'm going to call them and just let them know, hey, right out of the package, I got some plastic peeling on the inner arms of the wood-colored timbers. So, and see how their customer service is, because they claim, you know, they have a lifetime warranty. So there is a little SR logo in the lens, whereas Ray-Ban has the full Ray-Ban logo in the lens. I hope the camera is picking all this up. I know we're getting some glare from our studio lights. We're also trying a new mic, adjusted the studio lights. So that's really all we have. I mean, so far I'm pleased. I wore now for several days these timbers. They're comfortable, they're lightweight. Yeah, I think they're going to be a go-to. They're always going to be in my car. I'm going to be traveling out of state to the beach. I'm going to be wearing these so I don't worry about going in the ocean and losing them. Whereas if I had a $150 pair, or some of my Persols that are even more, or my Tom Fords, I would definitely be devastated if I lost those in the ocean. So
yeah, I think overall for just under $50, I think this is a really good buy, and you get a lot of options, a lot of different colorways, and yeah, I definitely think this is something that people should look at if you want a cheaper option, but
yeah,
you want
if you're
that
not
same
ready
style.
to jump on the Wayfarers. Now, the case was extra, so I only got one case, so this would be probably what I would leave in the car so that the glasses are more protected. So I got one hard case. It was only $8, but it was an add-on. You still get the pouch included. So I spent, with tax and free shipping, just 103 maybe. I don't know. It was just right around 100, and I got 3 pair for that money because they threw in the one mystery pair, which was kind of fun too, not knowing what you were going to get. This mystery pair was, you know, I think 18, and I've even seen some sales since I pulled the trigger where they were offering $12 pairs of glasses. So definitely some deals to be had.
No, I did see on their website, if you lose them, they'll like replace them once.
That's crazy. Yeah, one time they'll do a theft loss, and then
That's
just for
fine.
defects, they'll do lifetime warranty. So, like I said, I'm definitely going to make them aware of the defect in the one where it's peeling. I'm assuming, like I said, there's some sort of shrink wrap coating over the dark brown ones to get that. And I got a little bit different color gradient on these lenses too. I don't know if the camera can pick up the gradient colors, but I got some colored gradients in the lenses, so that was a nice choice. These are more of a green. The brown have more of a green.
Yeah,
again, it's hard to see on camera, but your eye can see it.
A little bit different tint.
And then I went a blue tint gradient on the, and then the classic gloss I think just have, I don't see, yeah, just
regular gray lens.
Yeah, just a regular gray.
But they're all polarized.
So all 3 polarized, all 3 UV. So I'm going to go ahead and say for my vote, I'm so far very pleased. I'm going to test their customer service, so maybe I'll do a follow-up video more in depth when I've been wearing them all and see how their customer service was when I call about the peeling. And then, you know, but I don't think I've swayed Jay Goobs. He still loves his Ray-Bans, but
I love them. I'll always have a pair.
Maybe one day he will try a pair of Shady Rays in the future. So that's all we got for you, fans. You stay classy.
And rock and roll.